Big up, everyone. Hope you do well. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Big up to everyone as always. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. How are you doing today, chat? How are we doing? Hope you're doing well. Uh, Honestly, big up to you, bro, man. Big up to you, Jonathan. Hope you do well. Can you think now? Hopefully, so I can't lie to you. The ending was a bit too much. It's like a bit crazy, so I didn't want to involve myself in that. At the end of the day, it's not great stuff. Some of the stuff that was happening there, it's a bit too much in it. So that's not the type of person I am. First and foremost, so I don't want to do that stuff in it. So at the end of the day, I don't want to involve myself in that sort of stuff and put my face on it at the end of the day, bro. In it, so that's the thing in it. So that's all it is for me personally. Innit? That's not the sort of thing that I'm into, where it just becomes name calling, that sort of thing. It's not a good look for me personally. So I don't want to do that rubbish. That's for me personally, innit? So that's the thing in it. So like that's the reason why. So that's the main reason why I left. But obviously, big up if you are coming from the NFL. I didn't even mind what CB was saying for the most part in terms of his opinions. It's just the end got a bit too crazy in it. Got a bit too crazy. It became a bit too personal with some of the other guys in it. So I thought, out of respect, I have decency and that sort of thing. That's not my sort of thing in it, guys. You know me before, and I don't do the cussing out thing. Yeah, so exactly, it got very ugly at the end. So that's not my sort of thing. So I had to leave personally in it. So that's not for me personally. Well, I don't do that sort of thing. You guys know that as well. So yeah, like a lot of that stuff was very very crazy. It was very uncomfortable. Exactly, got very uncomfortable listening to that stuff. That's why it's not even opinions. It was really uncomfortable. Towards the end. That's why, boys. So that's why. Yeah, exactly, bro. Very crazy comments. I was very uncomfortable with that sort of thing. Yeah, like very very uncomfortable. So hopefully we can just move on from that. Obviously, big up to everyone here that's come on from Nova File. Big up to you, man. Big up to everyone. We'll definitely speak about that, as well. And we'll talk about a bit more about the ownership and stuff like that. Like, again, big up to you, bro. Thank you, man. Much appreciated, bro. We'll definitely. I don't know what happened, bro. It's just not nothing nice. Very uncomfortable stuff was going on there, bro. That's what it would be, bro. It is what it is, man. The game's the game. No problem, bro. It's all right, man. But listen, let's actually just if you want to come on Prime, of course, bro, you're free to do so, my brother. Exactly, 100%, my brother. 100%, bro. I agree with you, man. Big up to our boy JT. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a day. Yeah, that's a big up, bro. Big up, man. It's not. The stuff wasn't nice at towards the end, bro. It became too personal at the end, bro. Some of the stuff that was being said was not good, bro. That's why, Daniel. So, in my personal opinion, that's what it was in it. So, I'm gonna try to move past that. Yes, I did see that. We're definitely gonna be discussing that a little bit and more. Don't worry, bro. I'd rather not talk about it. You know what I mean? I want to keep pushing, push through, keep pushing through, even pushing through, man. You, yeah, yeah. Fair enough. Big up, but listen, let's actually talk about obviously some of the big news that came out today in regards to the ownership of what I wanted to discuss actually. So we might as well discuss that a little bit and more. Ross, just I don't even know what to say right now. I'm a bit speechless. I'll be honest, bro. But big up, man. Let me actually just bring this one up first and foremost. Give me one moment, boys and girls. Hope you're all doing well. Is that Clearlake Capital are not interested in selling shares. Clearlake would be interested in buying any of what was it called, Boehly, what Waters or Wish's shares in the future. So obviously that was the main thing that came up from Matt Law, but the actual main article obviously came from was it called from Thingy, and this was obviously from business. And business said the major breaking Chelsea FC's main shareholders are exploring their ownership of the English Premier League football club after little more than 2 years in charge, amid a deterioration in relations, particularly people familiar with the matter said. Yeah, big up, man. So it then goes on to say the California-based private equity firm Clearlake Capital and US businessman Todd Boehly are assessing whether they can potentially buy each other out, according to the people. And obviously, Matt Law then comes out to say that Clearlake Capital aren't the ones that are trying to obviously sell their stock, trying to do the sort of thing that they're trying to do at the end of the day. So they and that they're probably going to be the ones that are trying to buy stock, whether it be from Boehly, whether it be from the other gentleman that Boehly came along with, which is Walter, which is an American business side, always, of course, in it. So again, so that's obviously again. So again, Sky Cavill, obviously, he actually came up a report today saying, what's it called? Clearlake Capital open to buying out Todd Boehly, but they will not sell their own shares in Chelsea. Chelsea majority owners Clearlake remain totally committed to the club and will not sell any of their 62%. Was it called shareholder amid reported investors are in talks about buying into the out. Todd Boehly is believed to be considering selling his shares just over 2 years after he was the public face of the consortium, which brought the club. According to Bloomberg, according to Bloomberg, the relationship between co-owners Egbali and Boehly has deteriorated in recent months, and both sides are assessing their options. However, Egbali and Clearlake will not sell any of their 60% of shares under any ownership. They are not in talks about selling shares, and they are not under any process to sell. If other investors want to sell their shares and Clearlake are open to buying their shares, relations between Egbali and Boehly can only be discussed as professional. Boehly was in, obviously, all this stuff. Yeah. At the end of the day, you get the point, guys, isn't it? So obviously, what is basically being spoken about, right? So I think that's what we want to know. That's what we want to talk about. Now, we've known since January 2023, right, that you know, from January 2020, we know from January 2023, early in everything like that, that essentially Boehly and Egbali have not seen eye to eye. Now, some people have also said earlier that, oh, it's Egbali that wants to basically buy the youth project, or it's Boehly that wants to do this. But whereas it's apparently been rumored to be a bit of both. So one side has been they both want to do something similar, but they've not seen basically eye to eye in making stuff like that happen, bro. And one of the things that I think has been quite a reality we've seen is that Egbali for the longest has taken it was it called? Yeah, it's very bad when Egbali has been controlling the thing. He's been working with the ownerships and stuff like that. So like Boehly's not been running the club for quite a long period of time, guys. Again, Boehly has not been running the club for quite a bit of time, so we've known that already. Egbali's been doing stuff at Strasbourg, at the club, making the big signings happen, as you've known, even whether it be collaborative or non-collaborative. So a collaborative one was, for example, Mudrik. Another example would be what's it called? What's the other one that I was thinking about? Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo is another one that he came in to have to get done. And at the end of the day, guys, yeah, the best ownerships are the one where there's, as my good friend Lucas Costa says, where there is one head. You know what I mean? There's one head to the stake. There's one, guy that you're looking at, and there's one person you can speak to. It's better you have that when rather than having two heads, three heads, four heads, five heads that you have to meet. Because what happens is it eventually leads to a level of misconstruing the stuff, misconstruing the stuff that's taking place and stuff like that, bro. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So again, we'll see. I think for me personally, I don't know when this will happen. When they will sell stuff to themselves, because I think my good friend A. Solomon also made a great point, in my personal opinion, in regards to this, where he says sources close to the bid said on Friday that Clearlake Boehly Group was in advanced negotiations with Chelsea advisors about measures that would include a was it called barring them from paying dividends to of management fees until 2032, prohibiting the sale of any shares in the club for 10 years, and agreeing to strict limits on the sale of debt that could take place. But that while what my guy is there saying is correct, I think the thing that he is missing is that you cannot sell these shares to someone else, essentially, like outside the group. You can't sell them outside the group, essentially, right? So you can't sell them again outside the group. You can't do that sort of thing of like selling. Like, let's say if the club wanted to sell shares to me, they can't do that because I initially did not own any shares, and like that would be equivalent of them selling shares for dividends, because they would be losing the share, but they would be making profit of the share from the price and value, essentially, right? If that makes sense at the end of the day. So that's the best way for me to explain that mathematical part of stuff that's obviously been taking care of itself, of course. You know what I mean? It's a bit crazy, man. And like big up to big up to everyone that's been here. But just give me one moment, guys. I'm just gonna bring on two of my guys already here. I promise to give the links to someone else as well, just to have a little obviously school of thought as well. Give me one moment, boys and girls. I'm slacking a bit, but as listen, obviously a bunch of you in here as always. Please make sure again to like, share, subscribe, I am 10 away from 70, 10 away from 80 subscribers. If 10 of you can subscribe to get to 8 subscribers, that will be great. If you don't mind, at the end of the day, be helpful and help me out in the channel at the end of the day, bro. That's all it is, man. So big up to you guys as always. But let me bring on my guys quickly while I send the thingy. Give me one moment. Big up to you boys. I hope you're doing well.
Hey, big up.
Saying, guys, I know obviously Joey, if you're not 100%, I understand, my brother. Of course, the stuff at the end was a bit crazy. I understand that, my bro. So I want to obviously give my apologies on that one as well. But
Bro,
obviously,
you know, wait,
Don't apologize for
wait,
anything,
wait.
Ahmed. Don't apologize for anything,
I
bro.
can't hear you, by the way. I
Yeah,
can't hear anything any of you guys are saying. So you know I don't have headphones on. Give me one
I was
moment.
about to say, don't. That's
I'll let.
exactly what I was about to say
Yeah.
too.
No, we just said don't apologize for anything, Ahmed. Like that's not on you, bro. Don't even worry about it.
I should have left that stream, Ahmed. I should have left that stream. I should have left that stream. I should have known better and left that stream way earlier. I'm gonna be
Yo,
straight up.
big up Jonathan, big up Blue Line. Nice to
Should
see
have
you guys
been.
in
I
here, by
should
the
have
way.
left that stream way earlier, bro. I don't need to
Yeah,
have
but
conversations.
listen. Let's
People
not.
that are like,
Let's
Yeah,
get our
let's not.
minds off
Yeah.
it. Let's
Yes,
talk
exactly.
about the ownership.
RSM, I'll start with you, RSM, bro. What are your thoughts
Perfect.
and feelings so far, bro?
I so for me personally, I think by the way, it was also reported. I think Sky Sports said that essentially Clear Lake will not be selling anything. They're just looking to buy out Boehly. So like
Mm.
let's start with that, right? The fact that like it seems like Boehly might be willing is open. That's the words, right? That's the words that we use. He's open to sharing his sales. What this says to me is like obviously has been very evident. Um, the moment Clear Lake took control, right? I think in terms of when Boehly was in control, you see big money signings on big wages. You see players getting re-signed on higher wages, right? I think when Clear Lake took control, you start seeing a lot more focus being put on buying young talent. You see a lot more focus put on lowering the wage bill, right? So you already see that there are two different ways of wanting to move forward with the club. So for me, this was going to come down to, already differences in vision, right? But because Clear Lake has 2/3 of the share, they could make decisions like this because they're the majority shareholders, right? What ends up happening, I think if we look back to earlier this week, right, the CEO was sacked. And when he was sacked, one of the things that was reported, and again, all these things are press briefings that are given to these press briefings are given to people. And in the press briefing, one of the things that was specifically mentioned about the new CEO that was coming in is that he helped broker the SoFi developments, the development for the SoFi Stadium that happened in California. This new CEO. So what that's telling me, right, is that I think the Clear Lake and Egbali, they want to get the stadium done as soon as possible. They want to break ground on it, right? To just start getting stuff done, to start getting a plan in place. But I think when it comes down to the stadium, it seems to me like maybe there's a thing where it has to be a unanimous decision or over 2/3 majority kind of thing, right? So clearly, we need more than just their own percentage to move forward with their plans for what they want to do to Stamford Bridge. So for me, I think that's where the big divide comes in. I think that's where the big fight is because I think Boehly wants to stay at Stamford Bridge, just maybe add another 10K. But for me, it seems like if Boehly wants to completely renovate it, either make it bigger, like do whatever they can, or completely move it. But there's something there for me personally when it comes down to the stadium that is the big difference where I think that that's where they want to split. As to whether you prefer Boehly or you prefer Egbali, at the end of the day, me personally, and I said this from the beginning, I always would like less cooks in the kitchen because I think at least having a clear direction, you don't get things where you get signings, for example, that make no sense, or you get big money signings that flop. At least there's consistency in the direction that the club is going, whether or not people agree or not. Right? It is what it is. But I think that we're probably going to hear more as the months go on. I don't think this is going to be a thing that's going to be resolved within 1 week. But usually when it comes down to clubs sharing stake in the club, it's usually the minority shareholder that ends up losing. So I do
Fair
think
enough.
that if it happens, it's going to be, in all the terms that Clear Lake and Egbali want it to be on. That's my piece on that.
Mm. Big up to you, Prime. I'll let you go before I let Joey go. What are you saying in regards to this news, my brother?
I think it is. First of all, big up everyone. I think it's very much interesting. What's going on? I also find it curious that it's only being announced now. That it's the international break. There's always bad stuff that gets reported about Chelsea or Man City or whatever during the international breaks. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be any real resolve about this until like maybe towards the end of the season or something. So, but yeah, in terms of what RSM said, probably the better option is going with Egbali over Boehly, to be fair. So, and Boehly is very much a minority shareholder in this. So, it's cool. And besides, things have been pointing in that direction anyway. Barring the first summer window, Boehly hasn't had a big say on how things have been run anyway. And didn't something come out, I think last year, that I think something by like 2028 that someone else will be like the face of the club and it won't be Boehly anyways. So I don't know. I'm cool with this. I think we need to find out what's the more about it first before like these people start like freaking out and stuff like that and saying that, oh, Chelsea's being sold and people making jokes and rivals making jokes. That's just my thoughts on it, really.
Fair enough, bro. And Joey, what are your thoughts on this thing of Boehly and Egbali and what is taking place, of course, my brother?
I don't see it as like as much of a big deal as most people see it, I guess. I think the big thing that that people are pulling out of it doesn't really make any sense to me. Like that it was this like somewhat war over like who's gonna end up owning the club. And to me, I always thought it was like the plan in the end was that Clear Lake was gonna end up owning the club. Like I never like, especially like what Prime said over the last year, Boehly's kind of been in the background overall to kind of not really be part of the decision making as much. And like with this, it just feels like, you know, Chelsea's just gonna end up giving majority stake to Clear Lake, and Clear Lake will end up owning majority of the board seats and making voting power a lot easier for themselves. Just like Lucas Costa saying, but I don't think it will be all 38%. I think they'll probably get like a piece of that 38% they don't have left.
Fair enough, my brother.
But the thing that people don't understand is there's no like profits being made here.
That's what I was explaining to people. Yeah,
there's like no money really being made overall to people. If anything,
and I'll ask you a question of that, Joey, before you go quickly, bro. So
yeah,
I think the question I would ask you is that, so let's say they are selling shares to each other. What would the price of the share be? Would it be the price they brought Chelsea at 3 years ago? Would that be like divided by obviously the percentage of whatever it's gonna be, right? Or would it be the current price that is being allotted to Chelsea, basically? Because then that would obviously give them a profit, if I'm not mistaken. So what price would they be brought at, if that makes sense?
I don't think it would be the price that they would. I think it would still be a percentage, but it would still like be like a percentage of
the new value.
You know what? I don't know that answer. I don't know. It would be the current price probably. You're probably right about that.
Because
are you sure that
it depends? Because I know that there's
because the issue would be with that. So you go RSM is that, like, if I'm not mistaken, has there been like rumored that Chelsea's price has gone up? Like, isn't that what one of the things that's been reported? So then therefore it would be in conjunction of the idea that they're making a profit on their share, right? So it would have to be on the old price, bro. No.
My thing with that is, I know that there's like been a ton of restrictions put in place in terms of them sharing any stake in the club for 10 years. So it might be a thing where they again, we don't know, but it might be a thing. To me, it makes sense for them to say, for example, if you do want out, if you do want to share part of what you have in Chelsea to people within that already own Chelsea, you're gonna have to sell it for the same price you bought it at. Otherwise, we run into that same problem. So I don't even think that necessarily is a profit to be made. I'm be real with you. I think it might be just a thing of like offloading whatever stake that you have in the company. Because at the end of the day, like, with the amount of restrictions that were put in place for them coming in as owners, I don't know, bro. I don't really know if that.
That's a good question, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
It's a very good question, to be honest.
There's a question.
Yeah. I don't really know. I would assume it would be the current share price, right? Like it would end up being the current share price. But that's like the idea of it would end up being really is, I wonder if it would be more along the lines of like not necessarily Clear Lake being the ones that are taking that stock on, but one of the investors of Clear Lake taking that stock on as a sole proprietor and like being a part of it in that sense is my thought process behind the way that they would approach it, because they would still add another board member. Like they wouldn't reduce the amount of board members, because that would make it an even number. So like they would add another board member, and my assumption would be it would be one of the investors that would invest into Clear Lake to have that stock go through Clear Lake, or that side of it go through Clear Lake. It would be something more private that would be, I would assume, that's more associated to Clear Lake.
Fair enough. private company state got sold based on demand, how much everyone's ready to offer. I get that EPO stuff, but the thing I was saying, hopefully, and people have understood what I'm trying to say is that again, it's a profit thing, isn't it? So like again,
Yeah.
you're making profit on those shares. You're making more money than you put in. Therefore, you know, I'm pretty sure within the restrictions that are currently available at the club, it wouldn't work essentially because like the only way this selling shirts works is that it has to be a return of investment. Like it has to just be equal amount of going in and going out. If that makes sense, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big up to my guys. Listen, seeing that man. Come on, bro, man. You know what I mean? It's always an emergency, man. You know, Chelsea Nation, man. You got an emergency, then you got emergency, then you got emergency. There's different levels, of course. Yeah. That's what I was. Thank you to my Ben Fella. I think, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because they're not allowed to make any profit. Yeah. So therefore, I think those shares have to be the price that he's bought them at, essentially. So you're just gonna have to buy him out for what he's put in, essentially. That's what I think, anyway. Innit? Unless there's a financial expert here that can help me out here. So someone is a financial expert. Can you please help us now?
Yeah,
I think the issue.
That's why I said like we need to find out like a lot more because like everything is just so much speculation at this point. We don't really know. At least I don't really know what's going on. That's why I want to look at these financial Yeah, thanks, Alex. Yeah, that's why I want to find out more because like how does buying the shares work? If
Listen,
you're only
Alex,
buy
man. I like him. Listen, what can I say, Alex, man?
Like I said, I don't. I'm not. We're just making assumptions here. I'd rather
it's just speculation. We're just talking speculation.
Yes. No, they're not allowed to take dividends, EPO. So they can make like obviously profit via the money into, money out. So I think for me, like that is different. That's actually different, bro. Like you can make money from like sales to reuse into the club, but the moment the 10-year period ends, whenever they sell to make money or profit or sell, they can do that then. But like that's the issue I think that's happening. Man, it got more than football. The world markets are moving towards volatility due to various conflicts in inflation, interest rates. Might be incessant shareholding postures. Wow, JC, man. Hey, if you know the facts, man, help me out here, brother. Help me out here, bro. Now I see Boehly is gonna be missed. I truly hate our fan base. What do you seeing that? You know, listen, I've been seeing a lot of people. Yeah, obviously, I've seen obviously a part of the thing I've talked about is Boehly versus Egbali. Now, I don't know, like who's been doing the big sign. Is it because of Boehly been doing big signings? Has it been because of Egbali that they've been doing big signings? Like, what's been going on?
Okay, wait. What would you consider then? Like what for big signings? Like, what are we talking about? Big signings, like big signings, like Sterling or Enzo, Mudryk, Caicedo, like.
I think big signs. I think you have to include Enzo into that. I feel like there'll be a whole homogeneous, right? Anything that's above 60, 70 million pounds, right? That's what I would probably consider a very big signing. In terms of wages being gifted as well, would be another thing as well. Like, do we believe that's going to be him?
Can you say that again?
So I was saying, like, I've seen a lot of people say it's because of Boehly that they've been bringing all these big signings in, and it's like, is it him actually, or is it something else? Does that make sense, bro?
The big signings?
Yeah, because the people have been saying a lot of time, it's been because of Boehly they'll be trying to make big signings, bro.
I guess it depends on what you're talking about. Because, like, all right, so the big signings in the beginning of the year where we put in like the Sterling, the Koulibaly, like the beginning of the project, the Koulibaly, that was all Boehly, right? Like the who else was that window? Carney Chukwuemeka. That was all Boehly.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And then the sporting directors, from my understanding, was also all Boehly. And then the one thing that I'm wondering is because like I know that that Egbali was part of Caicedo Neto now.
Yep.
Probably Felix, or do you have to team Felix?
Probably Felix. Yes, Felix for sure because of the Mendes link. You
would have to assume Osimhen, the Osimhen deal that kind of failed.
Boehly was at the Osimhen
Boehly was
deal.
that was like the big.
That was reported that Boehly was at the Osimhen deal.
You know when the Servette game happened?
Down.
Yeah, when the Servette game happened, Ahmed, it was reported, like Fabrizio literally said, there is a part of the Chelsea ownership that has been in Italy for 2 days, and everybody pretty much looked at the photo, and the only one that was missing there was Boehly. So Boehly had been in Italy like 2-3 days before the transfer.
I'm pretty sure Egbali was the one that finished off the Enzo deal. Was that the clip from our show They
I
just
don't know,
played?
bro. Something's
I
Yeah, I don't
just
know
heard
when
that.
something just played. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, my apologies. Chelsea delegation, Ipo Turf, he involved when he was trying to sign difficult signing. Do you all think losing Boehly will have an impact? That's a good question. Because I
I
know
I don't think
Boehly.
Okay,
I've,
an impact,
I've,
it will have an impact. Whether it's positive or negative, it obviously remains to be seen. But at least, like I said before, I always prefer having less cooks in the kitchen. At least there might be more of a clear direction, right? And we'll also get a resolution as to who necessarily is. Will you disagree?
sorry, I'm not 100% right now. My apologies, bro.
No, 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 no. If
Yeah,
you disagree, no, no.
bro,
If you
Ahmed,
disagree,
I don't, Ahmed. If your head's lost too, bro, I feel you, bro.
It's not like that. It's just
I've
like I don't really like that sort of thing. It's on personal level. Sorry, bro. They don't identify players. Sorry. Going back to obviously, it's Boehly going to be a big loss. I think from the connections that he has of the Rockefeller, whatever it was called, group, if I'm not mistaken, the other stuff like that. Like I think for me personally, I think that's going to be good connections, right? In my personal opinion, right? Those are great connections that any club would want to have. Even like the Jordan deal, which we weren't able to get through because we didn't get Europa League football, for example, right? Those are the type of deals. Maybe if you don't have a Boehly to like bridge the gap there, it's going to be a bit of a big L, if that makes sense, right? In my personal
I,
opinion. Now,
all right.
I don't know.
So let's get the record straight for something because Alex pulled something up here. I think it was after the second summer window is when Bully stepped away. Am
So
I
from the
wrong?
summer
Lex?
window, from last summer, basically, from last summer,
At the
essentially.
end of it, though. At the end of it, though, right?
Was it not
He was
before? I thought it was before.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. That's
I
what
think
I'm
it was
asking.
before. So I've said it before. Egbali had the most control. I think not from the January window that when obviously we got all those players in, but from the summer of that window. From the summer of that window, basically,
So
is
like
when
the
he.
Nico Jackson window and the Caicedo
Yes,
window.
exactly, yes, bro. So
yep.
again, I've always said I thought that Boehly would be one of those guys that basically brings in
Okay.
the deals that
hmm
the Jordan deal, those sort of deals that from the other sporting world can
Commercial,
help bring that
commercial.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
commercial. I hear you. I hear
the
you.
commercial
Yeah.
aspect. So I think we're gonna lose that. I don't know. What do you think, Prime? Do
Like
you think
that
that's
Jordan deal, bro. Like that Jordan deal is probably a
That's
more
lucrative,
bully
bro.
side of
It's a good
things.
one. Yep.
uh Prime? You got anything to say to that, my brother? Or you just gonna be silencio
what
por
are you
favor?
asking?
You know what I
What
mean? You
are you asking about the Jordan deal or?
I'm just talking about like what how big of an effect would
He
it be
did
to his
have the
Boehly?
Paramount Plus deal too. Yeah, he got the
Yeah,
Paramount
but
Plus deal.
was that from him or was that from Egbali? That's the thing we don't know. But like, yeah, I'm
Mm.
just gonna ask you, like,
I
obviously,
think
if we are gonna be losing Boehly, right?
the commercial side will have an impact. It will, because it seemed like what Boehly was doing on the commercial side of things was getting deals done in that aspect of things. But because we were failing on the pitch, we couldn't get things done. Jordan have been wanting to get us for 2 years now. Because we haven't been in the Champions League, we couldn't get Jordan done. So
Paramount, Jordan hype. Let's get UCL fast. The thing is, Ramadan, they wanted us to get UCL, bro. Then we could have got a Jordan as well. So that's the reality in it. Boehly connections are real. I agree with that. Boehly had good relationship with Saudi. Where is our front of shirt sponsorship and read my message? No, the thing is, KSA, I get a lot of messages, my brother. You know what I mean? I usually try to every single message, but because I got a big panel today and I'm trying to get through everything, it's a bit hard, innit? It's a bit hard, KSA. Like, please, brother.
Ahmed's popular now. Ooh.
All right, Prime.
Shout out
1
on
minute
the
break.
nation, bro. Come on,
1
shout
minute
out
break.
on the
1 minute
nation.
break. No, I'm just kidding. Clocking. What's it called? Only people include will have. The thing is, though, the Saudi stuff. I'm pretty sure that K-League have a relationship with Saudi. No, like apparently they own like 5% of their actual thing. So I would assume so. So, do you think do you think the Saudi airline deal is influenced by Egbali? Good question to you.
Joey knows more about that than I do, because he's able to like read Arabic sources and stuff like that. Joey does that
Yeah,
reading.
I know how to
Wait,
read
say
Arabic.
again? I think so. I think for sure it does.
Oh,
think
I said you have really good information on that because you're able to read like the Arabic sources and stuff like that. So yeah.
Celeb now, chill out, Danish man. Come on, tranquilo. Colgate gonna start
I'm-
sponsoring these streams. Listen,
I
we
need
need to,
a.
man. You know,
Hey, he said.
listen, man. Listen, you know, hey, stay healthy, man. Sorry.
hmm
Ahmed is traumatized. Fair enough. Chelsea with Jordan next year, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Ahmed, you're struggling today. Yeah, well, listen, there's a reason why I'm struggling.
It's
Senior.
been long.
That's what
It's
I'm
been
gonna say.
long.
Tuchel was sacked on this day.
Dang.
Listen, mashallah, mashallah. One of the greatest days. No,
Oh
hey,
my
listen.
god. One of the greatest days.
I
Wait,
love
wait,
getting
wait,
trolled sometimes.
wait, Ahmed,
He's amazing.
Ahmed, greater
Yeah.
than Sterling gone there.
He's not gone yet. Then
He's not
when
gone
he
yet.
leaves, that's when we gotta celebrate. You know what I mean? That's when we gotta
Mhm.
celebrate. You know what I mean? Too soon, Haji. You know what I mean? Too soon. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm just trolling. Armin hates me. I don't hate you, Axe, bro. I don't even know why have I got to hate you, my brother. It's crazy, isn't it? Man, them just think I hate people. Like people want to say that Boehly have no influence because he's a majority shareholder, but Ineos are majority shareholders in United. But they do everything. All I'm saying is we don't.
I'll be real twisted, Faith. Go back to, sorry, Ahmed.
Go ahead, bro.
Ahmed. This whole Ineos hype, United fans get gassed about. Like, again, give it a couple of years and we'll see. Because if they're in the same situation we're in, where they finishing 12th and 8th, then people will start crying about Ineos and want them gone as well. So I'm not believing this Ineos hype just yet. I'm not. I'll be real. These transfers they've done, like Ugarte is gonna flop in the Prem. Euros they overpaid for an 18-year-old.
He did.
I don't rate Mazuari that highly, and he's injury prone. Like people should just relax on Ineos for a little bit. Give it a few years.
For me, the biggest red flag was just keeping Ten Hag in. Like for me, that was a massive red flag. I agree with you, but continue.
Fair enough, bro. What's it called? Big up Havertz out there was the best. People actually crying about Boehly leaving. What is wrong with our fan base? Listen, man, you gotta ask them, man. At the end of the day, again, KT, one thing I will say that I'm pretty sure the panel will all agree on is gonna change nothing because the situation we've been in the last 2 seasons has been Egbali and clearly expanded a lot for the longest time. So again,
Majority, yeah.
nothing has changed essentially. Chat. That's one thing I will say. Todd was all the time in the Mid East. Exactly, Ahmed. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, bro. Thank you, bro. Plus, Ineos employs Ten Hag. We need to see which board members were poaching us out. Joe, but we never found that out, bro. We never found out. You're wrong about Ineos Prime. You haven't seen Sir Jim on the pitch yet. Wait until he laces his boots, then we'll get to see.
Again, I'm not saying United, like, I'm just saying let's not, because ultimately Ineos are not majority shareholders. The Glazers are. Like the decisions that they've made, what impact have they really had yet? And Ten Hag is still there. So ultimately, there's only a ceiling to how far they can actually do, or how well they can. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just wait and relax. And Chelsea fans that are crying about Boehly potentially leaving, but yeah, it was only yesterday you guys all hated Boehly. So what's changed?
Yeah, bro.
Why do you want him? Bro, I hate this fan base.
No, because he was part of the Clear Lake Out clown stickers, but now that they have to choose, anyways, bro, I'm not even gonna get into it. But yeah, I agree.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not gonna get into it, but I agree with you. I agree with you, Prime.
All right, let's see. The comment section want Todd to own Chelsea, but the thing is, Todd was never a big fan of the ownership stuff, man. It's kind of crazy, bro. It's kind of crazy, man. It's mad. You know what I mean? Joe, all I wanted, they overreacted to every single thing. Lucas Costa, Orison is doing a watch along. Prime, enjoy. Osikayu. What the hell does that mean, bro?
I think
you know
he's trying to put Kaka. I don't know, bro. Like some
Osikaku.
Lukaku. He tried to do some Lukaku thing.
Hey, listen.
Osikaku. There you go. Yeah.
Osikaku is crazy, man.
Found his levels.
I mean, all I'll say is this. My guy is still playing in the in the European competition, and we're Sami Nation.
All right. Our fans are from schizophrenia. They definitely. What's the thingy? What's the Swedish thing that they've called? The thing that's called the
Stockholm
famous
syndrome. Stockholm
yes,
syndrome.
Stockholm
syndrome. Yeah.
There's a lot of Stockholm syndrome going on for sure, bro.
Yeah.
That's mad. The disrespect Tuchel gets from our fan base is crazy. He's the last manager that won us a trophy.
He was,
and he's also the same. And listen, towards the end, told our players who wants to be with me and who wants to stay with me, and half the players stayed with us. And he saw Alfred as well. So clearly, they're not the best manager either for my boy Tuchel, innit? You know what I mean? We've got to be a bit more, open and honest about my guy Tuchel, bro. It's crazy. Isn't Prime, was it? Isn't Prime a Madrid fan? Now, what does this mean? You know what I mean? Prime, are you a Madrid fan? What's going on?
I'm as much as a Madrid fan as
okay.
Ahmed is a Palace fan.
Oh my goodness me! What the?
Damn, bro.
People be confidently wrong is entertaining. It just drains your energy. Prime, the thing is, Ineos has come in and done the right by the club. They changed the structure. I'm not hyping them up, but they care and will change things. What are you saying there to you, Prime?
I mean,
Stockholm syndrome. Osman's coming back to the bridge next summer. Joe, mate, I think you got the wrong Victor. The Victor Gyökeres is coming.
yeah. Sammy Nation's coming to the bridge next summer. Yeah.
Hey, listen,
right?
your boy Osman's in the UCL, but you know who's also in the UCL, Prime? Galadinho's in the UCL, bro. Hold that, Prime. Hold that. Galadinho's in the UCL. Galadinho's in the UCL, bro.
Well, Gallagher's not winning a trophy this season.
This is crazy, man. Big up, bro. Salam alaikum, salam, my brother. Prime, your boy Victor better accept. What's it called? We may get even more ruthless with the man. Just second. Boehly wanted Tuchel Poch to stay and give them time. He was at the good cop, and Egbali was always acting like the bad cop. But was that him though? Was that him that wanted to do that though? Do we know this? Where is the source for this?
Here's the thing. Everything that everyone says is all like conjecture on who did what and what everyone. And that's the thing. Is like everyone wants to make the assumption that someone did this and someone did that. And to be honest, I can't tell you a pinpoint on anything that tells you that anybody did anything. It's just really just all conjecture in the end. Everyone just wants to make up these ideas that it happened.
I've seen Armour's QPR season ticket. Joe, you know where QPR is based. You're never catching me lacking there, bro. You are never catching me lacking in QP Shepherd's Bush, bro. You're not catching me there, bro. At least I'm going there for the Somali restaurants, yeah, because there's actually a couple of great Somali restaurants in Shepherd's Bush. No, there's actually like a road where QPR is actually on. That's like got all the big Somali restaurants are like stuff there. So big up to what's it called, Shepherd's Bush, bro. But you ain't catching me there, bro. What's it called? Ineos failed to sack Ten Hag. Hey, Bruno pay rise for another red flag. As a fan from the East Coast, nothing prepared me for how peaked some of the fan base is in the UK. Fair enough. Fenerbahce playing United, movies will be made. Big up to you, bro. They called Gallagher El Football. That's crazy, man. I can't believe they call it El Football over there.
Who's Galatasaray play in the
I actually don't know, bro. I have no idea who they're playing. I can check right now.
I was hoping they played Man United. I was really hoping they played Man United.
No, but remember, Man United's in the EPL. Man United's in the what's the word?
They're not in Champions League. They're in Europa League.
Is it?
Galatasaray's in Europa League. They lost in the qualifier and they dropped down to Europa.
Man, I'll just make speculation at this point. Yo, Ahmed, I think we're getting Rodrigo. He's beefing Jude now. What is that like true? I don't know, man. Boehly only wanted Potter to stay because that's the manager he brought in. If they sack Maresca, I'll be pissed. Again, Zedal, we don't know yet, my brother. So we're gonna be, you know what I mean. Not gonna lie, thought you guys might need to give Maresca time. The man has entered the club, managed the big names ruthlessly, yeah, but you might add to, otherwise you'll have a dressing room drama. Fair enough. Is the ones who finished 12th when you left and scored 28 goals in 33 games. But the thing is, Najib, yeah, that is true, and I agree with you, my brother. But at the same time, bro, you can't. On some level, you have to keep the morale high. You know what I mean? You can't do this thing of splitting the team in half, bro. Because otherwise, all you do, bro, is that you're gonna have some of the guys that are against you playing for you. And you know what that's like, you know? When you got guys that don't want you to be here that are playing for you, they're gonna be 5 seconds less faster. 5 thingy, you know what I mean? That doesn't help you in the long term, my brother. So low. Joey's barber did him right, cut him looking clean. Big up to you, man. Hey, nice. Hey, Joey is common sense though. If clearly,
I said that though.
Oh,
I said this. I've said that, Vic. I know that. I just don't know who's making. Like everyone wants to make this like assumption that this person made this decision and this person made this decision.
Like
that's the only thing that I don't know. I know that in a lot of cases, like I even made the assumption that that the sporting directors were hired by Boehly. That's what my assumption was. So, but what do I know? I don't know. No, I don't know what was really going on behind the scenes. We won't know. Now we'll have somebody we can point to. Oh, they'll play Spurs. That'll be interesting.
Oh, so again, what it's looking like Boehly's gonna be brought out, bro, Jamie. That's the thing. I am Somali first, bro. That's a crazy question to be asking.
Who plays Spurs?
You know, what's it called? Galatasaray. Galatasaray, dude.
Oh, hey, Victor, you want to be a Chelsea legend, get a hat trick, man.
Bro, do you really think Arsenal's gonna come, Prime? You know, let me just sidestep. Let me do a sidestep here. Do you think it's coming in January, Prime? I haven't.
Did I say it's coming in January?
I'm asking you though. Do you think it's gonna come? I'm asking you a question though. I'm asking you.
Are you asking my heart or my head? Pause.
Let's start with your head, then we go to your heart next.
Hey, pause.
What do you mean? How is that false?
Just keep it going. Just keep it going, bro.
Keep going.
My heart says yes.
Oh my.
My head pause says that if Jackson gets 10 goals by January, that we probably won't sign him.
We need
I'll be
Ahmed
so
to
mad.
wear a Chelsea suit.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd be so mad.
You know, I could get that. I could get that, Joe. I could get a Chelsea suit, by the way. It's actually pretty. I'd have to get it probably. I'd have to get the badge though. I'd have to get a badge, by the way, to get it first. Like, I would get the badge separately, then I'll get the guy to knit it for me. It would have to be a bit bandulu, but I can make it.
A guy to knit it because Ahmed's got bread, isn't it? Yeah, I hear it. Anyways, in terms of the Victor thing, like, we wouldn't still go because this transfer window has been embarrassing with Chelsea in terms of the Victor situation. We wouldn't go back in for him and potentially get embarrassed again and not sign him if we weren't being like, if there weren't assurances that we were going to sign him. We are going to sign him in January. So if we're going back in January, that tells me that we have to sign him. That it's going to get done. So yeah, and Jamie said, do I think he can score 20? I think Jackson can get 20 goals in the Premier, yes. Or close to 20 in the Premier, I should say.
Is he talking about Jackson or are you talking about Victor? Oh,
he's talking about Jackson. Yeah, Jackson can get close to 20 in the Premier.
Listen, man, all I know, man, this guy is coming to my club soon.
Who?
It's not happening.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on.
Look at my screen.
Wait, hold on. Ahmed, you went from Duran Nation to Sesko Nation to Sami Nation to now Gyökeres Nation. All your nations failed.
It's just anybody but Victor.
He said all your nations are a collapsed state, bro.
Bro, exactly. All your nations get pillaged. All your nations
listen,
have been pillaged.
Listen. The reason why I was Sami Nation, yeah, because I just read I read the tea leaves and I thought it was going to my club, and then obviously that did not take place, my brother. So
you read it wrong. Bro, you were Gallagher Nation.
Listen, it was a medical away, bro. I was a failed medical away from him being my club guy. So what are you saying, Brian? What are you saying, Brian?
At this point,
I'm saying that's divine intervention, bro. Like, bro, that jinx is crazy.
Every nation.
No, it's not on Adam. Adam, my hair is still staying black in January.
Ahmed, every nation you build collapses. At this point, if you don't want Victor Osimhen to sign, maybe you should be Victor Osimhen Nation. I don't know.
I was Victor Osimhen Nation and didn't sign. By the way, the last day of the transfer window. So
the last day. Okay.
And what happened?
So you admit you're a jinx. You admit you're a jinx.
Listen, man. Listen. This already, man. The jinx. This a big Ahmed. I am. Well, okay. Pause, big man. Chill. That's crazy. I remember Ahmed Omega Moran Nation. Omega
Moran Nation's crazy.
Listen, Jackson, my gunman. On Radio Nation, was it called?
Wait. I beg Ahmed.
What, Brian?
Wait, Vic said that report from Nigeria is correct. What report from Nigeria? Is there a different report I haven't seen?
No, what one is he talking about?
I don't know, because I saw a report this morning when I woke up, but is he talking about something else? I don't know. Never mind, Ahmed, sorry.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. The Nigerian Guna fan. He's a Nigerian Guna fan. How is he a Nigerian Guna fan got the links then? What's going on?
Yeah, he does. Cause he's close to Victor. That's why.
Is it? All right. That's crazy.
Nigerian Guna fan.
Yeah.
Bushi Lapa. I'm going. Sure. Yeah, but he's also a gooner, so I'm gonna take what he says with a pinch of salt.
Yeah. I'm just a bit surprised, man. I'm just a bit surprised. That's what I was asking. Innit? Prime Osimhen gave
I
off.
didn't know he was a Arsenal fan. I just didn't know he was an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, it was.
What's it called? What's it called? Whatever do you think in your life? Don't believe Nigerian journalists. Oh my ass off. You know the thing is, bro.
No.
Listen, there are some sources, yeah, even from Nigeria. Listen, you know, again, is that so? I'll be there. I'll be there tonight.
Abdiat
we'll be
said
there.
breaking. He's hilarious, bro. He said breaking.
No, he's breaking because he knows I'm watching that tonight.
That's funny,
He's
bro.
a goon of Pauls. He doesn't want Osimhen to go to Chelsea. Ah, fair enough. Yes, Prime. Ahmed switches agendas. I don't have that agendas, bro. I don't switch my agendas. Like you can ask Prime, bro. My agendas are very stable. You know what I mean? Like my agendas are very stable, KT. Don't you worry about that, Chief. But oh, don't worry, bro. After this, I'm gonna relax for a little bit. I'll be all right, man.
Yeah, kick
Tomorrow I'll be
back,
back
bro.
to normal. Tomorrow I'll be back to
Deep breaths, good food, relax. You'll be fine.
Yeah, man. I'm 100% okay.
Yeah.
Bushi Laba talking bear. Yeah, listen, I don't know. Did he not go into like Johnny's stream as well, if I'm not mistaken? So
Yes.
I don't know how reliable that brother is.
Bushi Lava went on to Johnny Mineral stream.
I think he was, bro.
It was either that or it might have been like I know he went on a playback
Yes.
stream. I know for sure he went on a playback stream. I know who it was though.
Yeah. So again, for me personally, that's not my thing, bro. You know what I mean?
Listen, I don't care if he's Nigerian. If he's a gooner, I don't care if he's Nigerian. If he's a gooner, I'll take it with a pinch of salt. Wait, I'm already on Nation 2022. Listen, by that point,
2027, bro. Hey, chill.
Listen. By that point, listen. Hey, Samuel could be a good backup for Jackson, though. So fair enough. That's what you want. He can shine Jackson shoes.
That's crazy. Getting called Jackson backup is crazy.
Polish Jackson's boots, man.
Bro, I have the feeling we could get Osimhen in January. Listen, Doug season. The Chelsea fans need to let it go, man. Let it go, big man. Let it go, bro.
Just like you let go of Sammy Nation, yeah.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much, man. I hate you so much.
You hate me.
Listen, this is the American fans. They're saying that if your nations feel like Joe Biden is in charge, what are you saying to that? Is that what my nations are feeling like, guys?
Yes.
Killing my sleep schedule to watch Pies at Stavalo. Hey, listen, enjoy it, man. Enjoy. But boys and girls, obviously 50 minutes in, I am 6 away from 90 subscribers. So if you want to help the boy out, help the channel at the end of the day. I'm 6 away from 90 subscribers. Thank you very much as always. Really appreciate it at the end of the day, bro.
Hey, the one nation of Ahmed that's not failed is the Bridge 258 nation. So let's go.
You know, listen, big up to my guy Staffy. Yeah, Staffy actually told me like, I think last week, yeah, before the thingy season started, to call myself the Bridge Nation. And I wouldn't even need to have the 258 number on it at all. And you know what? I might need to be a little rebrand. The Bridge Nation. Soon come. Bridge Nation, guys. You know what I mean? I need to test that out. I need to test out the feelers for that one before I start doing anything crazy, by the way. What are you thinking about that
your
one?
Show as like the show name?
As the new channel name, the Bridge Nation, though. Instead of the Bridge 258, it's just the Bridge Nation. And I'm pretty sure.
I love it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. I
love it. I actually love it.
Listen, I hate it, but it works. I hate it, but it works.
You know what? Yeah, listen. You know what, boys? You know what we would do?
It's like his thing too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, TKO. I am Ecuadorian, and I will be doing a watch along. I already have this stream set up. It starts at 8. We're gonna start an hour before the game.
The Bridge Nation, and I'm gonna say the Bridge Nation ?
Is that
yes
an hour
or no?
before the game, like a half hour ago?
No, the game starts at 9. Game starts at 9.
Yeah,
so
starts
8, going live at 8.
Ahmed, bring up Blue Lions comment.
I'll drop it in the
Just
chat.
call the channel.
Call the channel.
I like it, Blue Lion.
Wait. But Ahmed, that's already taken. There's already a YouTube account called Let's Hang Out with the Players.
Yeah,
there's already
a picture. Crazy,
somebody already took.
Yeah.
The Nation.
No, look what Vic said. Prime cannot have a nation. No way. He'll burn his nation.
Burn his
and
nation.
Oh man.
Hey,
Very
hold
legacy
on.
here, man.
Hold on. Ahmed reading out that comment. I know that's not what I think it is.
Hey, listen, Ahmed would take Kai Havertz back over Osimhen. Yeah, you have no say. Nah. Chill out. That's crazy. Do not call this thing Human Nation. Hey, listen, man. Listen, we're experimenting right now. See, Nick, we're experimenting with the names. We're gonna see what clicks, what doesn't click. You know what I mean? Listen, man. The game's the game, man. The game's the game. Hey, you guys realize how crazy Portuguese names are? Estaval just means Steve.
Estavo.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
There's a guy. There's a guy in Real Madrid called Danny Ceballos, bro. His name is
Hey,
Danny Onion.
look at my Manders, man. Why not breaking news nation? News nation.
That's crazy.
Hey.
He really captured the perfect amount of A's.
the national bridge. Nah, that's
Oh,
great.
man.
I think that's a bridge. I think there's a bridge actually called the national bridge. If I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
Yeah, upon a chat, rewatching the stream, trying to catch up before pies, and no problem, bro.
Big up 300.
Jao just means John, but it's so much colder. Hey, listen, man.
Mhm.
Hey, that's
Ronaldinho
listen.
is just literal Ronald, bro. Like,
Hey,
Ahmed, why'd you bring that up? Why'd you bring that up?
That was the last comment. That was the last comment.
that was
man,
last
bro.
comment.
The last comment, bro.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
man.
No.
That was
There's more comments. There's more comments. Smooth.
He said, and we moved.
Mm.
Dude, he's
What
still
was
leaving it
that?
on screen. That's crazy.
Lovely Jubbly Nation has a ring to it. The London Bridge is falling. Oh my god.
I'm
Call it
ready, I'm
Mourinho.
It's too far.
Oh my.
As I was saying, Ronaldinho's just little Ronald, bro. Like,
Hey, listen, his name's Kendrick. What's it called?
Yeah, Pies is
Estaval,
last name.
Stephen. Ahmed might need to change name to London Lions of Chelsea. Move stadium outside Chelsea. Why not Loftus Road Nation? Okay. No
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
For those who don't know what Loftus Road is, the QPR Stadium. Was it called name? That's right.
Yeah. Hey, Ahmed, why don't you just name it Sellers Park Nation?
Oh,
Hmm.
you know what would be a good name? The Selhurst Eagles. That would be a great name for any fan that's doing stuff like this. Selhurst Eagles would be the one, bro. Selhurst.
Yeah, Ahmed,
All right,
you can
son,
use that.
put your link in the chat again.
oh yeah, Cigar City Blues here. It's gonna be in there, and then while I'm on stream, I'm gonna link to my Discord. We will be doing also a watch along on the Discord as well for the game, so we can all be watching it together.
Oh, you have your own
Sorry,
Discord.
sorry,
I
sorry,
do have
bro,
my
I
own
pinned it
Discord.
for you. I pinned it for you already, bro. I pinned it.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
send
it.
it. Send your Discord into the or into the live chat even, and I'll join.
Sure.
Wow, Joe, you gotta take that. bro.
Joe's so disrespectful.
All I've got a Dortmund move. Got
Yeah, stop.
beat cancer, still won an AFCON before Nigeria won another one, and all of that, and Sammy Nation didn't join Chelsea.
Why am I getting this?
Yeah, you're never gonna live. He's never gonna let you live
Why
that
am I
down,
getting
bro.
this for Semination, bro? Like,
Wait,
you know
hold
what
on,
I'm saying,
hold
bro?
on. So Haller moved to Dortmund.
Ahmed though. There was weeks where you were killing me over this fucking shit. Weeks. So
But I
you
was,
deserve it.
but the thing was,
And
my
Prime
thing
is one that lurks in the shadows, so you know he's watching. You know Prime's watching, bro. You know Prime's watching, and you're lucky it's not me giving it to you because I should be giving it to you for Stanley.
No.
Pause.
Victor is my boy, so of course I'm gonna do it. Of course. Ahmed,
Hey,
Haller,
listen.
think about it. Haller moved to Dortmund. He got cancer, beat cancer, won AFCON, and Samu Stu didn't join Chelsea. What happened? He's gonna remove me now. Watch.
Nasty
You know,
agendas, bro.
No, listen. Yeah. Oh, I actually have a stream called Sammy Here We Go, isn't it? I forgot we had got Sammy Here We Go stream, by the way. But listen, guys, I was just a miracle away. Again, you need to understand, my thing was reality. I actually got a Here We Go. I got it all confirmed. I was a miracle away, chat. You know what I mean? It's not even my fault, that one. I can't have done made anything wrong with that to happen. Like, what are we doing here?
Nah. What don't you get by you are the curse, bro? You have to understand.
So does
as
that
soon
mean
as
that
there's a player, there hasn't been one player that you wanted this window that we actually got? Name one.
Sancho?
Even Sterling, Ahmed. Even Sterling.
Sterling and Sancho, I won on.
No. Even Sterling, we didn't sell, so you didn't win the war.
You know what, man? Listen, this is your guys.
Oh, Ahmed, listen, guys. Listen, listen. Ahmed's my guy. He's our friend, but all his nations have failed, bro. He's a terrible leader.
I told you, bro. His nations are failed states, brother. Like,
Failed.
yo, I can't lie, bro. Oh
failed.
man,
Back,
so
boys, and
good.
back.
Ahmed's the equivalent. He's the equivalent of Ten Hag, bro. He's a fraud.
Hey, listen,
Failed
you know,
leader, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro. My prediction for the Jan window: Anselmino, Gyökeres. Anselmino's gonna have to happen for sure. Ayo, Ahmed, give it him back. They didn't get Osman Nation. I don't need to, man. Listen, Barcura Nation, man. Listen, at least I'm winning the Barcura Nation, man. Scoring, assisting, Barcura Nation one is strong. Listen,
Wait. Did Barcola not lose tonight? No.
Oh, he lost against France.
Barcola lost, like.
Bro.
Okay, stop. To be fair, I can't lie. Barcola cooked. He snatched Olise's chain, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody was there talking about Olise. Barcola took the spotlight. Let's be real. I'ma say it.
I'm saying, yeah, believe Ahmed when it comes to wingers. Believe him, yeah, when it comes to wingers, innit? Because I know my wingers, yeah. I know my guys in the winger department, in the fullback department. I know my guys in it, yeah. My scouting, in these situations, is second to none. It's second to none. Second to none. He's second to none, bro. He's second to none.
Ahmed.
Put Abdi that. Put Abdi has his comment.
Hold on, Joey. Hold on, Joey. Ahmed. So you tried to bandwagon on my Reece James's fat thing, and you said sell Reece James and bring in Dalot, and you should trust you on fullbacks.
Dalot is good. As a backup, he's
to
good.
replace
He's the wait. Listen again. Gusto is the Reece James replacement. I'm asking you this question, bro. Is Dalot as a backup to him? Yeah, not good.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why isn't he then?
Because it's Dalot.
You know what? This is not
Someone
kicked him out again.
Kicked him out again. Someone called Olise Digga D, son.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No, I can't lie, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. I watched the game. I expected so much more from Olise. I can't even lie to you, bro. Like I really expected more. Saliba is the best CB in the world that football is cooked.
Hold on, Ahmed. You said we should trust you on fullbacks. Were you not saying Califiori Nation over Cucurella?
Yes, and I still believe that. I was still.
Yeah. He saw as the nasty Cucurella.
Yeah, guess who this is? Olise.
Oh my god. What is this?
Mandem are being mad, you know. Mandem.
Yo, man.
That's Elise's highlights being, bro. Big up to my way. Listen, California Nation.
Someone told me.
Cucurella, all I'm saying to you, Jonathan, just quickly before you go, bro. Jonathan, yeah, Cucurella, last game, yeah. I know the streets are talking about him. That's what I'm saying.
What?
Bro.
Are
you for
like,
real?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, bro, I'm not even hearing that. Nah, bro.
Are you for real, bro?
He hit the little wig, bro. He hit the wig. Come on, bro. He's trolling. I'm not falling for the bait.
What I'm saying, man. Listen, Renato Vega, man. You should have said that Basel. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Bring up Jardel Davis.
Yo, even he. Yo.
I love this game, man. I love this game, bro. I love this game. Man.
Oh man.
Ahmed, bring up Jardel Davis.
Osi Kaku is.
Who? Jardel.
Ahmed, bring up Jardel Davis comment, Ahmed. Bring up Jardel Davis comment.
What's he saying?
I can't even find what you're talking about.
A free airline. Yeah, go off.
Just coming from a Reece James critic.
Jardel Davis comment.
Is that what he's saying?
Bro, I'm a Reece James critic, and I'm a Reece James critic, and I'm telling you, you're taking from.
Yeah, I can't lie.
You can't love Cuckoo for making a song.
You don't know Prime if you don't think he isn't a Reece James critic, bro. Like,
hey. Oh yeah, the Patrick Drogu stuff. I probably tried to buy Patrick Drogu, by the way, guys, for Strasbourg. But,
wait, what? Seriously? When did that news come out? I didn't see that. What?
Today from Fabrizio.
Dang, I guess I must have missed it with all the news about
Oh, he
the
would've
owners and
cooked.
stuff.
By the way, guys, we 1 hour in.
We got Wiley. That's when we
Yeah.
got Wiley
So we got Wiley instead.
instead.
But by the way, guys,
Ah.
I am literally 3 away from 90 subscribers. Can you get there, please? 3 of you to subscribe to get me to 90 subscribers, please. Thank you very much indeed.
Yep.
TT was sat 2 years ago today. Are we in mourning? Like, listen, Mandem, we need to move on, bro. Like, what happened? What happened? Like, yes, 2 got sacked. We keep it pushing, bro.
Yo, I'm
You know
just
what I mean?
saying, are we in
Ancelotti-
mourning?
Like, what's going on, man? Like, listen, do you see
Oh,
me
no, that
say
killed me, bro.
it was 14 years ago today when my boy Ancelotti got sacked? Do you hear me say that from Chelsea? Like, you don't hear me say that? Like, what's going
Yo,
on,
you know
bro?
what's funny? I guarantee you there are old Chelsea fans that probably still do that type of stuff, bro. Probably
But
you
by
guys
the way,
today.
Joey, the Caleb Wiley signing was actually supposed to be a Strasbourg signing, but I think they couldn't sign him for whatever reason, so we had to sign him and loan him there.
Apparently, guys, this is
Yeah, he was expensive too. He was like 12 million,
Yeah.
13
Yeah.
million. They don't know.
But again,
Yeah, and they couldn't afford him.
yeah, I just want to say quickly, guys. Apparently, this is Esteval versus Paez. Apparently, they're very similar players.
that's Elise, brother.
Elise, Esteval versus Elise. This is for my guy Joe. So you're trying to make the point that Esteval's as good as Elise, basically. All right, Joe, we get it, bro. You get it, Joe.
Hey guys, Esteval versus Paez, yeah? Does the loser become a Chelsea flop? Is that what we're doing?
Thank you, bro. Let's see. Look at Jonathan. Like 20 years ago, when my boy Ranieri got sacked. Exactly, bro. Like, listen, man, them gone. You know what I mean? It was what now? 24 minus 6 is 18. It was 18 years ago when Mourinho first got sacked. What were we doing here, chat? What were we doing here, chat, bro? You know what I mean?
Nah, bro, I'm dead. I can't lie. Esteval is better. Esteval and Pies already faced off, and Pies scored a goal. That's all I'm gonna say. He scored a banger outside the box.
Listen, man. At the end of the day, boys, the game is the game, man, bro. Nah, listen, there's nothing new that's happened here.
It's been 7 years since Oscar left Chelsea.
Exactly, bro, man. Listen, we can all play this game.
Man.
We can all play this game, chat. You know what I mean? 40. My goat Ancelotti got sacked, bro. My goat Ancelotti got sacked 4 years ago today, bro. You know what I mean? It's painful, bro. Different players. One is a winger, the other is a creative cam. Let them know, Lucas.
You know, okay, you know what some of you guys remind me of? You guys remind me of Uruguayos, bro. Uruguayan people stay talking about the World Cups that happened when the dinosaurs were around. Like, bro, nobody cares at this point, bro. There's not even photos or videos of the World Cups that they won. All they have is newspaper clippings. Like,
Not even black and white. It's
not even black and white, bro. It's just newspaper
That's crazy,
clippings.
man.
Like,
That's crazy.
Can you guys hear me?
yeah.
No, we can't hear you, man.
That's
There's
crazy.
too much
Stop doing
Osimhen
this to him. Stop doing
glazing.
this.
Too much Osimhen glazing. That's why, man.
Stop doing this to him, bro.
You know what I mean? Come on.
No, I just want to make sure that this is heard. It hasn't even been a month since Sammy Nation died.
Yeah, it's been 1 month yet since Osimhen didn't come to Chelsea as well.
Oh my, yo, you guys are. Oh my god.
Are we gonna? Is this what we're gonna do for the last 20 minutes?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Listen,
Just going back and
Been
forth.
7 years since Wenger left. Exactly, man. Sammy Nation never stood a chance. It's crazy. Only 20 million.
Y'all
though.
are funny, bro. Y'all are funny.
Listen,
can't
I
lie,
love
bro.
this game.
Y'all are funny.
Listen, I love everyone here, man. Obviously, man. Big up, man. We lost KDB and Salah for fake Brazilians. No way you said that, the G, bro. You know how crazy that sounds, my brother, bro. What is wrong with the man, them? I'll send you a Simon Chelsea kit at this point. Hey, listen.
Oh,
do
my
it,
God.
do it, man. Do it, man. If you
That would
send me-
actually be comedy, bro. I can't lie. That'd
Listen,
be hilarious.
yo, if you send me the away kit for the Sammy, bro, you're a big one. You're a real one for that one. You're a real one for that. It's been 20 minutes since I had Todd Boehly is leaving CFC. Last one. Oscar was winning league titles here when Salah was hitting shots. Listen, I don't know how people here. I feel like Oscar gets too much hate, by the way. I love Oscar.
For sure. I agree with that, actually.
Oscar's my guy, man. You know what I mean? He gets too much hate for a guy that used to be cooking a lot. But it isn't. The game is the game. The game is the game. But boys and girls, yeah.
Oscar was like what everyone wanted Mason Mount to be, though.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a bar. That's a bar.
Thank
That's a
you.
bar. You should keep that in the chamber. That's a
Hey,
bar. Hold
Hey,
up.
Joey.
That's
Joey,
a bar.
Joey, I said this when Mount first
Lucas,
broke through at
even
Chelsea
though
under
he was
Lampard,
crap,
and I got
am I wrong? Am I wrong? What I just said. He is everything that Mason, that Oscar is everything that everybody wanted Mason Mount to be, but he just never really was this technical.
Mad underrated, by the way. Sherlock, my guy, by the way. Sherlock, my guy.
Shirley's
Bro.
a baller.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Shirley
I don't know
was
what
a baller.
happened, bro. I don't know if he sold his soul, like if he sold his fitness or like his juice after the World Cup, but he was never the same after the World Cup win. I'm so serious, bro. That he was never the same after he won the World Cup, bro. He was never the same, bro. I'm being serious, by the way.
I feel like, to be fair, you could say that about our players who won the champions too, bro. There's certain players who were never the same after you won the champions.
No, but like Sherlock, once he actually won the World Cup, bro, he was never the same, bro. Genuinely, he was never the same. Like, oh, is it? Fair enough. You guys see that Academy Scoop latest tweet that man, I need to steal. Oh, okay, fair enough, bro. Fair enough, man. But boys and girls, I think we're gonna end it here today because like, I don't need to do that. I don't need to an hour and a half for this one. But again, I'll start with you, Joey, before I go to RSM. Where can they find you, Joey? Obviously, full screen as
You can
always.
find me at Wob Sports. Wob Sports. We'll be doing some streams sometime, maybe. Ahmed, we doing clubs?
I probably will do clubs. Yes. What time do the Eagles game start? By the way, I think it starts in what 45 minutes. No. I'll probably put that on the side.
That's a good question because I want to put that on the side too. I have some bets on that game.
Oh yeah, it's coming. It's gonna start in half an hour. It's gonna start in
half hour.
Yeah, half an hour. That's fine. I'll start. I'll start. Obviously, Prime. The fake. What's it called? What's it called? Osimhen. Where can we find you? All right. Well, listen. He doesn't want to be himself. But listen. You know what, man? You know what? You know what we say. Listen. This is for you, Prime. Listen. You know what it is. This is for you, Prime. I've got a special one just for Prime. You know what I mean? That's a special one for you, my brother Prime. Where is it? Where is it? Come on out wherever you are, mate. You know why is it these? I've got too many videos.
Just leave, man. We don't need you right now. Chill out, big man.
Who's that? Who are you talking to like that?
Yeah. Listen, he's back now. Okay, Prime. What are you saying?
Prime on a silent protest.
We're ending the stream just like how Samuel Nation ended, just like how Gallagher Nation ended, like Havertz Nation ended, like Barcola Nation ended,
Just leave,
like
man. We don't need you
Kelly.
right now. Chill out, big man.
Who's that? Who are you talking to like that?
All right, and listen, as you guys know, I'm your host, the British T58. Listen, guys, I'm literally 3 away, boys. I'm literally 3 away from 90 subscribers. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, please. 3 away from 90 subscribers. As always, please make sure to subscribe. Helps me out to send out tomorrow. I'm gonna have my good American buddy, my fellow striker. You know what I mean? Partner chicken pro clubs, strong woman, aka Mike Darcy. Mike Darcy, who's a Liverpool fan. So we're gonna be asking him, just as I did today with Egal, with Staffy, with obviously my good friend Jacob. You know, we're going to be just talking about a bit about, you know, the football, Liverpool Football Club, his hopes and feelings for it, where he thinks stuff is going to go forth and everything like that at the end of the day. So listen, again, Cody post Ahmed. What? W Prime, you are not Danish, yeah. I should cook you for that, you fraud. By the way, yeah, you fraud. Danish, you're a fraud, mate. You are an absolute fraud for that, big man. But listen, leave me, man. But as I was saying, bro, listen, where is it, man? Where is it? I don't even know. What's Cody said, bro? Man, Das is a fraud on Flow Clubs. Oh my god. Wow, you can tell him that to your face today, man. I think we're playing with each other anyway. So. Pause. We are playing FIFA with each other. There we go. I see the tweet. But listen, as always, bro. Listen, I've been your host, the most of British T58. Dedicate your hearts, please, guys. I'm now 4 away from 90 subscribers. Let's get there. Helps me out the channel at the end of the day. And we're gonna be obviously redirecting to our boy RSM TV so that you can make sure to subscribe to him. I'm pretty sure he's almost at 1K. Let's get him there so he can get as much peas as possible. You know what I mean? Want him to be getting the YouTube funds, just like how my boy Jerry does as well. Big up to everyone here as always. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 10 p.m. Make sure you are there. Guys,